GM everybody, for the Zeroclaw bounty, we built a private stealth address invoicing system. So this system is built for solo freelancers or people who want to receive payments recurrently without having to watch their balances and always watching the chain for in and out from their wallets and all. So with this, you can just receive payments privately through stealth addresses, like one-off addresses. So this works with three plugins. We have the stealth address derived plugin, we have the stealth payment scan plugin, we have the stealth sweep build plugin, and then I just added an invoicing skill to help the agent better write invoices. Yeah. So the flow is very simple. We have these three plugins working as one. Then we have setting keys that work together. We have the scan public key, spam public key, scan private key, spam private key. All these are part of what helps us generate the stealth addresses. Some for signing, some for regenerating addresses, and all. And we'll simply go into the demo. And there's a way to demo it here. There's a simple step. We have a bot already running, so we can simply ask the bot to do this, invoice this, maybe. Yeah. So why this is being generated, the invoice is being generated. I'll talk about the core that this is built on. This is built on SVM WASI core. So for this bounty, I built a core because of the system. Zeroclaw works in a WASM 32 WASIP2 environment, and it's not very compatible with the regular Solana SDK client dependency. So I had to build a core because some of these components had to be written over and over again. So I just package everything into a particular crate, which is this core. So with this core, we can have some transaction instruction encoding, transaction construction, from the modular crates to just packaging everything so everything is easier to access. Back to this. So by now our invoice has been created and we can just pay so to this one-time stealth address. I copy this address and I go to pay. I'm putting my amount. Once payment is made, we can come back asking it to scan. Payments, payment has been made. Scan to confirm. So we have our agent scan to confirm payment. This will be done with the scan plugin, which is this I showed initially. So you should have done that by now. Yeah, you can see it, payment confirmed. So the next thing is to sweep. Like, remember, this is an ephemeral address. We need to sweep to a wallet address of the freelancer, which we must have pre-configured before now. To do that, we just ask it generate sweep transaction to pull accrued funds. Remember, these agents don't have signing capabilities for safety reasons. So it just generates a transaction which you'd sign on your own. So we approve that. And then you run this in the WASM core because the WASM core has a stealth module that handles payments, that handles signing, and then some of the cryptographic elliptic stuff around generating keys. There's a module there. So we just copy this. Now we need to form this. I can do this here. You just copy this. Okay, we copy this. Then the ephemeral public key. Now we run this in the SVM wasm for. We can do this here. So, we paste this. Yes, and we can see You can see the transaction goes through. So we can view this transaction in our Explorer. We can see it's 0.0. You see this credited to the freelancer's account from our ephemeral pub key. Yeah. So this is simply how it works. Just a simple system with 3 plugins. The client's address from the ephemeral address we once generated. So you can keep generating addresses and receiving payments without them tracking your payments and tracking your inflow. Yeah, thanks.